Hi guys, this is Emnel, and we are back playing Cradle of Civilization as Mamluks. Last episode we just annexed those guys here, Dulakidir. I was worried about this province, this state here, that Ottomans will be able to eat them, but of course they cannot. I'm pretty sure they don't have a way of getting a claim on them specifically, don't they? Let's see. No, they just warned them. They will, however, try to get to diplo-annex them, I think, which actually may be quite easy to do. Perhaps we should try as well. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, okay, we have I imagine quite a few potential vassalization targets. Let's see. Let's see. So we could vassalize Fezzan, Anya right here. We still are yet to vassalize Medina. So yeah, quite a few targets, and the rest we could probably swing anyway. Well, a few of them, but we won't be able to swing Cameron, not anytime soon. They are too rich. Another thing is about those guys is that they are in Europe. You would be interested to know, because as it turns out, Europe is... This is Europe? Well, this isn't, but the European border goes like this. Europe, 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 and Europe. And Erzurum is in Europe, and imagine this is Asia, and the rest, and there is Europe. So this is important for institutions. We'll need, well, we have 3 provinces in Europe, which is good, but none of them is of 10 development or higher, so we won't be able to get Renaissance out of them, which is problematic. Having this one will be easier, but well, we cannot go to war against them quite yet. What we actually, now when I think about it, what we can do is go to war against those guys, pull our ally into the war, and then attack them. Okay, so that's what we're going to do when we will be on the same side on the war of the war. Now let's make course. Still nothing. No, nothing interesting. Let's keep it as it is. Yeah, and let's just going. Peasant times there, that's okay. Okay, let's see, our guys at war. Okay, you are at war. Who are you fighting with? Okay, we are winning. That's not fun. Gillian and Arabil. Well, that explains it. Okay, so but the good thing is that if they get out of the war, they may be in some kind of debt, and they may disable some of their forts, which would be nice. Because this is our next target, I think. Because could also go somewhere, some other things here. So Medina, while we were improving relations, managed to get 2 claims on those and those guys. So we could possibly go to war. They are allied with one another, and this thing, for whatever reason. So we could go to war and feed Medina those 2 fellows. Right there. That being said, it would be nice to increase legalism. If we were to increase it to 75, we would be able to basically, knock down the corruption That's fairly unlikely because both of those guys, if they were Shia, then well, no problem. They are not. They are proper Sunnis. Huh. Okay, who are you allied with? You are Hisn Kaifa, Ramazan and us. Which is... Who's that Hisn Kaifa guy? Oh, those guys, okay. Alright, perhaps you... yeah, they may be deeply vassalizing them, so let's give them a little bit of time to do that. Okay, we can, I imagine, offer vassalization. There we go. Alright, so we get, since both Mecca and Medina are well, under our control, we got Custodian of the Holy Cities, which is additional missionary and plus 0.5 yearly legitimacy, which is actually a second such modifier for us because we have the Conquest of Jerusalem with 1 missionary and half a point of prestige for, of course, owning Jerusalem. Come on. So right now we are at, what, 12th army tradition. Pretty bad, but the reason I'm holding on with getting another general is that we can get 15th army tradition when we get a new king. So that's always nice. Okay, Mamluk succession, here we go. So we have 3 options. We need support of Syrian Mamluks, so we'll get a Syrian guy with average claim. With, you know, a ruler of age of 32. We can get Egyptian, which is a bit, well, age of 45, or we can get you know, Circassian slave on the Sultan throne. And in this case, we get, you know, full legitimacy, which is like, it's not a big deal actually. Like, a guy with 60 would be alright, and we would be able to grab some manpower out of him. But what I think we are going to do is get a guy that gives us army tradition. And let's see, stability +1. Stability +1. And look at that guy. Of course, he was probably like 454, which is still amazing, but yep. I like it. We are ready. And as you can see, this whole thing got reset. Same goes for this. So we need to decide if we want to go now towards the mysticism or legalism. I mean, ideally we would be able to go towards legalism, you know, get like a level or 2 of text and then swing towards the mysticism to be able to fight better. That's a tall order. So we have an option to denounce sect practices. I think that's every time you get a new guy, and that's national unrest -2, but it moves us towards legalism. For now, I don't think we care. I actually do have some noble revolt in Jaffa. Interesting. Ah, right, because it's controlled by nobility and nobility hates us. We'll be alright though. Let's leave it for now. I don't know if I want to go towards legalism. And I mean, it adds up. Okay, and he's an architectural visionary. Not bad at all. Because in my test game, I literally got 25-year-old guy that was a coward and you know, -5% army morale, which is fucking catastrophic. All right, so we also have an option to get, you know, after every succession we get this. an option to choose a sheikh. Sufi Sheikh al-Islam, righteous or loyal. Now, so tolerance of true faith is great because that's basically you know what, we are going to go towards okay, so problem is, alright, this is clearly better. So tolerance of the true faith, definitely much better than yearly legitimacy that we have 100, right? Because then we are gaining shitloads because of all those realm marriages anyway. So this is just trash, but it moves us 20 towards mysticism. This moves us 30 towards legalism. However, which is alright, I mean, we'll get more money and we'll get cheaper tech, which is always a good thing. But we kind of want to get all those Shia bonuses right here, the blue one and the green one, and for that we need to have be 50 points towards mysticism. Maybe then the next guy, I guess. Let's just go with let's go with legalism, I guess. We want to just swing one way for now. There we go. And that should remove some of the dangers. Okay, so disagreeing advisor. So some prestige, we keep losing fucking prestige. There is demonetized video. We definitely don't want to lose our discipline guy, so we'll get a prestige hit once again. And we get some diplo power for our travels. Yeah, we're still at war. Oh, you are not. Okay, let's check your forts. Okay, this is like not sure why it doesn't work like half of the time. Okay, let's select that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so your forts are up and running for now, but perhaps you will. Okay, well, we'll leave you be for like a year or so while we get ready for that rebellion. Should be a rebellion, yeah, in 2 years. Yeah, we converted, so conversions are also supposed to move us towards legalism, but I haven't noticed, to be honest. Like, I was looking as the conversion ends and I haven't seen actual results. Okay, we have actual mission convert Divrigi to Sunni, so we'll take that and start converting as soon as this becomes a core. Alright, between 4 and 11 pips. Okay, let's. This is between 3 and 9. Okay, let's try it. Okay, could have been worse. And well, since we aren't losing much on leader's death, we are basically going to keep using our leader. Oh Jesus! Oh well. Well, I guess we are losing our investments towards, you know, our piety goal and this whole thing, but I think it's alright. Spread of extreme practices in Said. There's a lot of those events, like a lot. Seems like there's like 1 or 2 every year. Okay, this is actually a pretty benign one. We said we are going towards, well, not only benign, it's just a good one. Okay, we can stop doing that. Let's improve relations. You know what? Let's influence nation. We'll spend some money, but they will trust us more. Same here. And let's improve relations with them. Okay, we got cost. Let's start converting that. I think only 2 out of 4 were Shia. Except the royal marriage, because it went away. We don't want that quite yet. And let's keep doing our 1.6 year till the end, and well, we can start drilling you guys, I guess. And you. That will hit our treasury a bit, but it's alright. Okay, and finally Am is happy, so... Oh. Wow. I actually haven't looked into whatever was going on with Holy Roman Empire, but, well, in the patch notes I mean, but in my test game, Palatinate became an emperor first time around, which was bizarre enough. But now Nassau? Huh. Interesting. No, usually, like, emperors are very stable in my games. It's Austria and Bohemia. Maybe, it was just, luck of the draw, but... Alright, are we embargoing everyone? Yes, we are. Well, we could insult someone, but that's not going to help. We need to... basically want to get to 50. So yeah, we want... I mean, we could... If we get to 30 points here, that would be another 3 points, and then we can insult and get above 50 for a year and a half, like. So, okay, so basically plan is to defeat this rebellion that will spawn and then go to war against those guys. Let's see. So we can get them to join. Yeah. And we'll promise them something, and that should be enough. And I believe that, yes, this is their vassal, so we can, for example, feed them their vassal, and our vassal will get a few things here. Everyone will be happy. How many favors you guys get? 4, yeah, so that's not all that great. We won't be able to pull them into the war, but... There we go. And I don't think we will be taking this quite yet. Okay, so both conversions successful. I think we will be converting our vassals as well. Why not? How far are we from the higher? Well, we barely started, never mind. We do probably want a bigger army. Okay, 6 is a bit of a... It's quite a lot, actually. Well, but since we do have that bonus and we can afford it, sort of, so yeah, let's just leave it as it is. How are we on... Yeah, we can afford 4 more. Let's get to the brim, I guess. We will be on the edge of that, but yeah, should be alright. Now we could sell some of those bloody ships we're supposed to. We have 2 Athens. You guys are at war. I guess you cannot buy ships. Okay, so you are at war with Ottomans. So that's okay. Who are you guys fighting? I really need to set up so I see. Okay, so this is not a big war. Oh, Jesus. There you go. I thought maybe you will get like fighting with okay. Circassia at least, so you will be running around getting some attrition at least. Okay, Naples. How about you buy my ships? Yeah, I was supposed to keep those two, so yeah, let's sell this one. And send you guys there so we can sell you as well. The Renaissance. Alright, let's see where it's spawned. There it is, so. Alright, so Ramazan is getting it. Due to being in Europe and having 10 development. Same goes for Cameroon, and the same goes for Cyprus. If we were to, well, still they will get it like what? Yeah, oh, Jesus. I guess it might have not updated because that seems rather harsh. Yeah, well, still 100 bloody years. So basically, the way it will go is Ottomans will get it pretty fast, and then we will get it via the Ottomans by the spread to the neighbor. And if we were to be actually, if we will be, you know, chummy with the Venice, which actually we could, let's improve relations. We may get spread through the seasons. So, yeah, so I guess a little bit to those two provinces. Okay, actually they conquered Cyprus, so yeah, that's actually a way to go, sort of. But yeah, probably not no better way to get Renaissance. We'll have to fight for. I mean, we won't get printing press, that's obvious, but international trade, perhaps. Yeah, we could try with Alexandria if we push down, if we expand far enough, and perhaps get trade ideas, maybe. Well, we'll see. That's a far way. Oh, actually, that's. It's 23, so let's. Okay, when is the... Okay, that's in a year, so... It's, okay, this is 12, this is 14. Let's buff army maintenance. Now it won't change a thing, of course, but... let's stop the drilling. I mean... 4 years. Let's keep drilling. But, you know what, let's drill half of you. Yeah, let's cancel drilling and move you there. Okay, you move there. And you'll move there. That should... And you can start drilling. Actually, that's 80%. Okay, fuck. Silly. You can go there, yeah, so just stay there then. Should be enough. One of the reasons I am not upgrading quite yet, because, well, my rebels will get my tech anyway, so... Okay, what else I was supposed to do? There's something else. Relations there. Right, I was supposed to improve relations here. And with our main allies. Discovered again. Oh well. Wave of Obscurity. Okay, that's annoying. I guess we'll get National Unrest. This lack of prestige is getting irritating. How are you doing? Still all the forts up. I'm swimming in money. Go. And let's get down the army maintenance. That being said, do you want another general? We are getting a lot of military power, so might as well roll another one. Okay, this is actually a good one. Damn. Really good one. Okay. Worth it. Oh, let me check something. So, let's see. Friendly troops, 2 point. Let's finish the year, the month. Friendly troops, nothing, because our guys are theoretically, we are not paying maintenance. But if we start paying maintenance, but they are still, at the minimum because they are drilling, does it count? That would be quite a nice thing for lowering. Yes, it does, so it counts as full maintenance. Alright, so we are really good on that. Yeah, sort of dealing. Right, we have probably. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot. We should have invested a little bit, at least, in barks. Let's get 8, up to 8. I guess we'll get some more money after the next war. Yeah, I think there's no time to waste, and we should be getting into that war as because this is gonna be tricky, right? The terrain here is obnoxious, like all of that is mountains. So I guess plan will be to get Mesopotamia and beat them in the battles, and yeah, and try to peace out to get a few provinces and that humiliate we are after. And then we will our next wars will be eating away at Arabian Peninsula, I think, and possibly here while keeping our eye on the Ottomans, because that kind of blocks them what situation we are in. If we can fight around Central Anatolia, or rather Eastern Anatolia, that's a good position, as good of a position as we'll get. Of course, would be in a better position if we were all the way to piety, but yeah, and we have a decent general as well, so it's all nice and dandy. Right, but that's going to be in the next episode. Jesus, this is like the 3rd episode in a row I recorded, and my throat is already killing me, which is well, pretty bad, because I used to, like, when I was all practiced and I was doing 8 to 10 episodes in one sitting, but I guess I will have to get into that fairly slowly. Anyway, it's the whole thing is shaping quite nicely, and I guess we should be able to interact with most of the new mechanics and changes sooner or later. I'll try for it to be sooner. There will possibly be 3 episodes tomorrow as well, but I had a busy day, and as I mentioned, my throat. being dead. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying the series, and I will see you next time.